This is another one I found. And it looks like the wings of a cherub. I say it can't be an angel because it's pre-Christian. What I believe anyway.
All the Old Testament is filled with angels, and that's pre-Christian.
Well, could be, but it looks like it's been worked that way.
Yeah, it's a pattern.
It's a natural thing, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I picked that one, but maybe someone's got an idea. Who knows?
Those wings of an angel you're talking about, has that got crevices filled with the black and the stuff that we thought was?
No, I haven't come near that yet.
All right.
I'm looking at the tents and encampment area here. That's in the dream. It says that for a mile from the ford, either side of the road, Arthur's men were all camped out. And one of the comments in there, in Geoffrey and Monmouth, is in the dream, is that they were surprised that they would never seen so many men in such a small space. Now, what I've done then is actually measured the tent and encampment area and the troop assembly areas. And if the blue area where they're tented, where the dream says that they're all camped out, if you apply that 690 men per hectare to that, there's nearly 24 hectares of area there, and that would equate to it could hold on this Roman basis 16,000, 17,000 men. Now, in the dream as well, they cross the ford, and Arthur gets splashed, which is where someone crossing the ford splashes him, and they assemble the troops in the troop assembly area, which is coloured green there. And again, coincidentally, that is about 27 hectares. So again, you could get 19,000, 20,000 men assembled there. Now, on that basis, we could be saying that Arthur had 20,000 men. We're also saying that Saxons had about 20,000 men if they landed on Crumlin Burrows. They couldn't get many more than that in one wave of landings.
Just add a point there.
Yeah.
What Bob said about the landing beach and the boats. There is an ancient method. I know the Greeks did it. If I can just get this up, say this is your beach, sloping ground, and you land a boat on it.
Yep.
And that's disembarking, and you land the next boat next to it. That's disembarking, but you can also land another boat tied behind it, and this becomes then the jetty. Yes. And the soldiers just keep marching across the boat onto the ground.
That's a good point. And on that basis, then they could land more at Crumlin Burrows.
Yeah, but in a small area, a large amount coming in. Yeah.
Well, the real logic is what you said right at the beginning, David, is that if you land on Margam Sands, you're into the plain, and I believe that the plain to me is what the Saxons were after. It's what the Russians, what the Romans were after. They were not after. They were not
fertile ground, fertile country, and everything.
Yeah, it was a fertile country, and the fact that you're on the coast and you've got the trading potentials.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that and found it informative. Britain's Hidden History Group has so much more going on our YouTube channel. The one you're watching now, there's a live stream, 8 o'clock UK time every Sunday. We speak to people like Wilson and Blackett, reprint their old books and help produce new ones. We go researching to the tops of mountains, all the way down to the bottoms of caves. Busily recording the books, you can listen to them as well, and looking at mysteries and working out what we're not being taught in schools and preserving it, because the physical and written evidence is rapidly disappearing. You can also find out how to read ancient writing and hieroglyphs using the Welsh language. It's amazing. There's a Facebook group where this is being discussed. Along with a website, you can buy the books and help us. Also, as you can see, there's now a Patreon page where just a few pounds a month will make all the difference in trying to keep the project going and preserve this history for future generations, and also to find out for ourselves what is going on, what is Britain's hidden history. So until the next time, Heddwch!